Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to do the shadow effect. It's not really a shadow, it's called an offset. But if you've never done it before, you consider calling it a shadow effect. That's where you have the name and then you have a color around that name. I have seen this question asked in too many groups to the point where I'm like, why has nobody answered this question correctly? So I'm just going to show you. I have a silhouette. I played with the Cricut software before I bought the silhouette, thinking I was going to get a Cricut. So I kind of know how to do that one. So I'm going to show you how to do it on the silhouette first. Then I'm going to show you how to do it on the Cricut because I just figured this out. And I hope it works. So we're going to take this. I'm just going to use my name, if I can type it correctly. I'm going to make it big so that you guys can see it. This one. Okay, so there's my name. Then you go over to this panel. It's called the offset panel. Now again, this is just for the silhouette at the moment. You do your offset. You can pick however big. Let's see, 0.2, 0, why? Oh, my name's on 0.20. And you see how much bigger that is? Like that's a really big offset. Or I can delete that and just do a regular offset. A good offset on a cup, well, it really just depends on what you like, but I like to do 0.050. You see it's just enough on the outside. Or if you want it all connecting, that 1.25 is perfect because you see them connecting. I'm trying to point to my screen like you guys can see my hands, but you can't. And then you hit apply. And if you see now, they're all connected together. You see just a little bit. So it'll all cut as one line. Okay, so then you have that. So I'm going to pull that away from here. I would color this something different just so I could find it later. You would, if you're doing it a different color, obviously you'd put your vinyl of that color and then you would just send it. It's as simple as that. And then you would layer them however you would do it. I don't know why it's not going to just my send button. But anyway. Okay, so that's how you do it for the silhouette. Now from the Cricut, I'm doing the exact same thing. So we'll go over that just one more time. Because now this is for the Cricut part. So we do offset and apply. Now I'm moving this out of the way and I'm moving this over here so that I have a white background. I'm going to use the snippet tool. And do that part. Save as Kate offset. Saving it just to that, and then there we go. So now I go to Cricut Design Space and hit upload images, browse. Y'all already know all that part. And then there's my name. Just click simple and continue. You'll know how to, delete the background. Because if not, it'll just be a box. Continue. Voila! There it is. Okay? So I'm going to hit save. Insert image. Now here's the tricky part. You make it however big you want. Okay? Because you're going to type your name and you're going to have to fit the letters in there how you want. So as long as it's the same font, which I'm not on the same font. Okay, now it's the same font. I'm going to kind of make it look like it's the same. The difference is because Cricut, for some reason, wants the letters to be incredibly spaced out. Because, see, now that doesn't fit right now. So I'm going to ungroup these. And I'm going to have to put them up one at a time. And then here is where you can stretch it for it to be however you want it to go. So now I want this here. So you just line it up however you want. You unlock that. I like to line it up at the top of the letter and then pull it from there because then I know it's going to kind of stay in that same. Nope, that kind of went wonky. I don't know why it's going so slow. And then it wants to do like one extra. Okay, so that looks good enough for me. And then I will grab the offset and pull it back down. Select all of these, weld them together. Make sure they're all together. So now I have an offset, all right? And then again, you would just need to make it. It's going to separate it into its two things. I don't know how y'all do this part because I never got this far. So, but you can see it's going to, well, this one looks like it's cutting a square. I don't like that idea. So that didn't work, did it? Because it shouldn't be cutting a square. It should be cutting the outline of this, should it not? No, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I'm not clear on this part because I'm still trying to learn it for everybody here. Okay. There we go. So now it will cut as one big thing and then cut the name. So I hope this helped for people. Again, you'll have to play with it until your letters fit accurately this way, but this way you at least have an offset now. And you can do shadows or however you want to call them. It's called an offset, but hopefully this helps. Okay? Thanks. Bye.